Obama administration handled these issues, and for good reason. James Comey let Hillary Clinton off the hook despite the overwhelming amount of evidence of wrongdoing. So with all this new information, the big question tonight is who knew what and when? With Uranium One, the FBI had mountains of evidence of Russian bribery. Did President Obama know about this? Was it in President Obama's daily presidential briefings? Apparently, that might have been told to the lawyer of the FBI informant. And what did Hillary Clinton know? And when did she know? Did she know that her husband, Bill Clinton, was being paid double his speaking fees for a speech in Moscow? Did she know that Bill asked for permission while in Moscow to meet with Russian nuclear officials? Did she know that eventually Bill met with Putin during the trip and advocated, this is important, he also advocated that, in fact, the Uranium One deal be done, and also was paid by a bank that had a financial interest in Uranium One. So how could both of them, Obama and Clinton, ever think, ever, it's a good idea to give 20% of America's uranium to Vladimir Putin? Now, by the way, that's the foundational material for nuclear weapons. We need to hear from key Obama administration officials. For example, like Eric Holder. What did he know and when did he know it? He was in charge of the DOJ. They were in charge of the FBI. Did he know about the evidence of Putin's network right here inside the United States, all the crimes being committed in 2009 before this Uranium One deal was approved in 2010? Now, remember, Eric Holder, Hillary Clinton, they were part of the committee that signed off on this deal personally. Eric Holder did. Hillary did. And there's Robert Mueller. He was the FBI director back in 2009. How inconceivable is it that he didn't know that Russian operatives were in our country trying to break into the uranium market on behalf of Vladimir? Now, how can he possibly oversee any investigation into any Russian collusion? Next, we got Rod Rosenstein. He was in charge of the investigation into this Russian bribery plot. Does he not have a conflict of interest? Then we have to ask James Comey, what did he know and why didn't he act? And there's also questions about the phony dossier. How is it possible these same people didn't think it was necessary to tell you, the American people, tell Congress that the Clinton camp and the DNC paid for it? You know what? We are working hard day and night. You deserve answers to every one of these questions. But one other important thing that we have to tell you about tonight.